Welcome back. This video is going to be a basic introduction to if statements. So you're probably watching this video if you've never even used them before. We're going to start off simple, so hopefully in the future you'll be able to advance with them. And so yeah, we're going to use a very basic example. First of all, so if statements, to get them started you just want to go to a cell and press equals, and then if, then open bracket. Now the if statement has three separate bits of information that we need to input. First of all is the logical test. Now this can be as simple as you like. It's basically what thing needs to happen, what if basically, if something, and the something is the logical test. So to better explain it, we'll choose the cell L6 just by clicking it, and then we'll equals 1, and then we'll hit comma. That'll move the bold to value if true, but basically we've done the logical test. The logical test is L6 equals 1. So if L6 equals 1, we now need to choose what will happen if that's true. If it is true, we're just going to hit 1, and if it doesn't equal 1, we're just going to press 0. So if we close brackets, hopefully you understand we've got the something, if something, the something is the logical test. If that something is true, this cell that we've selected, which is L12, will equal 1. If the logical test is not true, whereas if L6 isn't 1, this will display 0. So if we press enter on that, you can see L12 is 0 because L6 does not equal 1. So if we make L6 1, you'll see it goes to 1 like that. If we put it to 2, you'll see it will go back to 0 because it's not equal to 1. So let's use the if statement in a table that is actually potentially helpful to us. We've got a simple table here. We've got a sales target, we've got sales, and we've got the target achieved. Now the target achieved is a question, so we want to display either yes or no in this box if we have hit the, depending on if we have hit the sales target. So to do that, we're going to start our if statement by pressing equals, if, and then we'll open brackets. And so we want to this cell to display yes if the sales target has been met. So to do that, we need to obviously we'll have sales here eventually once we put them in manually. If we click this cell here, we've said if I8, and then we want to use the greater than or equals the sales target, and then we'll just put a comma. So you can see there I've basically said if the sales is greater than or equal to the sales target, then we can put in the value if true or the value if false. So to use text in an if statement, you have to use quotation marks. So if the value is true, we'll do yes, and we'll hit comma to go to the value if false, and we'll put no. Remember to put them in quotation marks, otherwise it won't work. Then you want to close bracket and hit enter. So the target is achieved because we don't have a target. If we put the target as 150 sales, the target achieved goes to no. If we put the sales to 140, it will remain at no. If we put it to 165, you'll see it goes to yes. And if we put it to 150, it still hit the target. So that's it. That's a real world example. I hope you found this introduction to if statements helpful. There's obviously much more complicated ways that you can use it. You can use if statements within if statements, and so on. So yeah, I hope you found this video helpful. If you have, remember to leave a like, and I will see you in another video. Thanks for watching.